So students, we were studying about the chapter that is matter in our surrounding, right?
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. I have one question.
Okay.
Ma'am, why ice float even though it is a solid? You gave us, but we didn't got it.
No one has got the answer. Shreya KS has got the answer already. Let's wait
Because
until everyone will join. At the end, we'll solve that question. Okay. Last 2 minutes, we can answer to that question. We can discuss about that question. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine, student. So in the previous class, we were learning about the chapter that is matter in our surrounding. So we got to know that what is a matter, right? How it is being classified, what is the physical nature of matter, what are the characteristics of a matter, and finally, we also discussed about 3 states of matter, that is solids. So we were discussing about all those things. We also discussed about the 3 states of matter and its characteristics, right? So today we will be continuing with the same topic, that is matter in our surrounding. We'll be going for further studies now. I will be sharing you the screen now. Everyone should look at it and I will be explaining meanwhile. Fine. Are you able to see the screen? Slide is visible for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
Now no one is supposed to talk. Only when I ask question, you should be answering to the question. Fine. So we will be studying about interconversion of states of matter today. As you know that there are 3 states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. Right? You got to know various properties about solids, liquids and also about the gases. So now we have to know how are these states of matter interconverted. What do you mean by interconversion, Mutta? Can you tell me what do you mean by interconversion? What is conversion? What is convert? Okay, don't want conversion. What do you mean by convert?
Miss, converting anything, miss.
Converting anything. Changing something to something else is known to be as conversion. What do you mean by interconversion? What do you mean by interconversion? Inter-school competition? You have heard? What do you mean by inter-school competition? Inter-school means what? Between different
All
schools.
students means some.
Okay, between different schools. Then what do you mean by interconversion of states of matter?
Miss, between some states of matter.
Between the states of matter, how you convert one state into another state is known to be as interconversion of matter. For everyone it is clear? How you change one state of matter into another state of matter is known to be as interconversion of states of matter. So the 2 important things that is required is nothing but temperature and pressure. For this conversion, it is dependent upon both temperature and pressure. How is it is dependent on temperature and pressure? How the states are being converted, we'll look at it now. Everyone are able to see the cycle there? Have mentioned solid, liquid and gas in a triangular manner. It is in the form of a cycle, right? Let us know now. Solids to liquid. You can see the arrow mark there. Solid to liquid. Can you see the arrow mark? Upon the arrow mark, I have written it as fusion. It is also known to be as melting. Instead of fusion, you remember the word as melting. Both are fine. Fusion or melting, you can tell that. What do you mean by melting? Can you give me any one prominent example for melting? Where you can observe melting?
Ice is melting.
Very good. Ice is melting.
Candle.
Okay, ice is, we'll take an example of ice only. Ice, whether it is a solid or a liquid? Solid.
Solid.
Very good. So after melting, what it is converting as?
Liquid.
It is converted as liquid. So solid is one state. Liquid is another state. Solid is one state. Liquid is another state. To convert ice into water, if you are keeping the ice in the fridge itself, in the freezer itself, does it melt?
No, miss.
It will be as a solid itself. I will take out that ice from the freezer and I will place it on some plate or on a table or in a glass. What will happen at that time?
It will melt.
It will start melting. Why it is getting melted? Is the temperature
Because of
inside
temperature.
the fridge? Is the temperature inside the fridge and outside the fridge same?
No, ma'am.
No, miss.
No, ma'am.
So temperature is increasing or decreasing?
Increasing.
Increasing.
So you got to know how it is dependent on the temperature. You got
Yes,
to know how
ma'am.
it is dependent on the temperature. Okay. Then how can you define fusion or melting? How can you define fusion or melting? I have given everything now. All the clue I have given. You should tell me the definition. What is converted to what? That's it is the answer. What is meant by fusion or melting? Who can tell? Raise your hands. You can just try. Not a problem. If you get to know one answer, no, you can answer all these 5 questions there. First, someone should try. Bhumi?
Ma'am,
Yeah, please tell me.
ma'am, from solid to liquid, the fusion will take by the ice cube.
Ice cube is just an example that is applicable for any other material also. Okay, Shreya KS?
The process in which solid change into liquid is known as melting, and it is also known as fusion.
Very good, Shreya. Are you looking somewhere and answering me?
No, miss.
Tell truth.
Miss, I have written in page and I was trying.
Very good. Okay, Shreya. Very good. So it is a process of, listen carefully. I will be asking you questions now. I won't be explaining anything from now. This whole cycle, you should tell me the answer. Listen to this answer now. The process of conversion of what you are converting there? Solid. Into what you are converting? Liquid.
Liquid.
Okay. So that is nothing but fusion or melting. It is nothing but fusion or melting. The process of conversion of solid into a liquid state is known to be as melting or fusion. So that requires some temperature. At specific temperature. At specific temperature or by the supply of heat, you can tell. Understanding? Once again, I repeat the definition. The process of conversion of solid state into a liquid state at certain temperature is known to be as fusion or melting. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now, the next arrow mark is from liquid to gas. Liquid to gas. You can see there, arrow mark. So, what do you mean by this liquid to gas? Again, we'll take an example of water itself. Ice has been converted into water now. Water is a liquid. Which example can you give now? Please raise your hands. Anyone example? Liquid to gas conversion. Only Shreya is raising the hand.
Ma'am, water.
Water. Okay, prominent example of liquid is water. How can you convert it into gas?
By boiling.
By
Boiling.
boiling. Very good. So by boiling, what you are increasing?
Temperature.
Very good. Temperature you are increasing. So even here it is dependent upon the temperature. Then what do you mean by vaporization or evaporation? Two terms are also same, but there is certain difference between vaporization and evaporation, which I will be explaining in the next class. For this class, you think that vaporization and evaporation is similar. So what do you mean by vaporization now?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಕ್ಕ ಕೂಗಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೆ
Convert into gases.
What do you mean by vaporization? Please raise your hand.
Process of liquid
I don't want mass answer. Bhagyashree, can you tell?
Yes, miss.
Yeah, please tell.
It is a process of conversion of liquid state into gaseous state. It
Gaseous
is known
state.
as
At certain temperature. At certain
a certain
temperature is known to be
is
as
known as
vaporization. Clear?
vaporization.
It is very simple, right? It is very simple. See, when you are boiling the liquid, that is boiling the water, after certain temperature, it starts to vaporize in the form of vapor, in the form of gases you can see. Right? So that is nothing but vaporization. The process of converting liquid state of matter into a gaseous state at specific temperature is known to be as vaporization. Okay, or evaporation, you can tell either. Okay, next, let us see from gas to liquid. From gas to liquid now.
Ma'am, when we boil the water,
Okay.
we should
Yeah, tell
apply
me.
one plate on the
Very
top
good.
of the
You
water.
have to keep one plate on the vessel. Okay. What happens
Then,
at that time?
Then some droplets, when we take out the plate, some
Okay.
droplets appear.
Very good. Who is that answering?
Mass.
Mas. Very good, Mas. So what he gave an example is, you are boiling something and vapors will be coming out of it. When you close the plate on that vessel, what happens after some time? You can see the water droplets on the surface of the plate. Similarly, in your tiffin box and all, in your tiffin box, right? If the hot food is being put into the box and when you open it in the afternoon, what happens? Can't you see some droplets upon that?
Yes, ma'am.
On the cap of your box? Why it is happening? Why it is happening?
Evaporation.
Why it is happening?
It is changing its state.
It is changing its state from gaseous state to liquid state, right? So what is that process known as?
Condensation.
That process is known as condensation. So I have a question here. What is happening to temperature now?
It's cooling.
It's
Decreasing.
It is decreasing. It is cooling. So
And cooling.
very good. It is cooling and it is decreasing. So when the heat is reduced, the opposite process will take place. Okay, vice versa process will take place when the temperature is reduced. So what do you mean by condensation now? Who will define? Raise your hand. Same definitions for everything. I don't want answer from Shreya, Bhagyashree, Mutta, Maz. Someone else should answer. Raise your hands. Be fast. Bhumi, please
Yes,
tell,
ma'am.
tell me.
The processes of conversion of gases or vapors into liquid is called condensation.
Very good. The process of conversion of gaseous state of matter into liquid state is known to be as condensation.
Condensation.
Fine. Next we'll go. Liquid to solid. Everyone can see. Liquid to solid. Anyone
Again,
example
what?
for that?
Yes,
Again a
when
prominent
we
example. Water.
Yes,
Ma'am,
miss.
freeze water. When
Freezing the
we
water in
replace to freeze,
Okay. When
freezing
you
the water
freeze it,
in
when
a
you freeze it, it is converted into a solid ice. So solidification is also known to be as freezing. You can write it down there. It is also known to be as freezing.
freezing.
So who will give me the definition for this solidification?
It is a process of conversion of a liquid into a solid.
Okay.
It is called as freezing.
Okay. It is known to be as freezing. The process of
Freezing
conversion
are
of a
solid.
liquid state of matter into a solid state is known to be as freezing or solidification.
Solidification.
Clear? Solid to liquid conversion is known as melting or fusion.
Fusion.
Liquid to gas is known as vaporization or
Vaporization.
evaporation. Gas to liquid is known as condensation.
Condensation.
Liquid to solid is known to be as solidification or
Freezing.
freezing. Clear with all these four definitions? Now,
Yes, miss.
see, all these arrow marks were on the one side, were unidirectional. In the same direction it was going. Now I have written there solid to gas. Both the arrow marks are showing vice versa. It can be converted from solid to gas or from gas to solid. And I have written there sublimation on the arrow mark. On both the arrow mark I have written there as sublimation. So what do you mean by sublimation?
Subtracting.
What do you mean by sublimation? See, one more thing I want to
Camper.
Okay,
Camper and
let us take an example later on. See, from solid to gas, if you want to convert for all other previous examples, ice cube to vapor, it should be converted into liquid state and later it has to be converted into gaseous state. You cannot convert ice cube directly into gas, or you cannot convert gas directly into ice cube, right? So in the middle, liquid is there for the conversion of solid into gas. But in this arrow mark, I have written there as sublimation. So what does that sublimation refer to? Now we will take an example of camphor. Ellaru nodidira camphor or karpura? Camphor everyone has seen, karpura everyone has seen, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When you take that camphor in a dish and when you start heating it, when you supply it with certain heat, what happens? Camphor is solid, liquid or gas?
Solid.
Camphor is solid. Okay. So what happens to that camphor? Will it be converted into liquid? No. It will be directly evaporating in the form of vapors, you can see. So that is nothing but sublimation. Without conversion into liquid, solid is directly being converted into gas. It is known to be as sublimation. One more example, day-to-day example I will give you. Naphthalene balls, you have heard this word? Naphthalene. In wardrobes and all they keep as a pest control. Cockroach should not come, it should be smelling good. For that reason they keep naphthalene balls. Everyone has seen that naphthalene ball size. Size of the naphthalene ball you have seen.
Yes, ma'am.
Will be big when you purchase it. After few days or after few months, you can see that the size of that has been reduced when you are keeping it in a wardrobe. Most of you might have observed this, at least your parents may be doing, right? The size of that naphthalene ball will be
Yes,
reduced. Naphthalene is what? Solid, liquid or gas? Naphthalene ball, whether it is a solid, it is a solid. Why is that? Your internet connection is unstable, it is showing. You're able to hear me?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So what happened to the
We can't hear
size?
properly.
What happened to your naphthalene ball size? Previously it was large in size. After some days or after few months, it has been reduced in its size. Where did the other content of the naphthalene go? Why are you sensing that smell as soon as you open the wardrobe?
Because of the high temperature.
Because it has been
What happened to naphthalene ball? Solid is being converted into what?
it is moving by gas.
It is
Gaseous.
converted into gaseous state. So the process of conversion of solid state of matter directly into gaseous state without conversion into liquid state, without converting itself into liquid state is known to be as sublimation. Clear to you all? You have any
Yes,
doubt? Clear? Solid to gas, directly it has to be converted, or from gas to solid it has to be directly converted without converting into a liquid. It is known to be as sublimation. Clear? So look at the definitions. Yeah, and one more thing, I need an example for conversion of gas directly into solid. Write down the question. I need the answer tomorrow in the next class. Give any two examples. Give any two examples that shows the conversion of gas, that shows the conversion of gas directly into solid. Directly into solid. See, two examples I have given as camphor and naphthalene ball. Those two are solids that are converted into gas. You should give me an example for gas into solid. Clear? Gas into solid, you have to give me the example. See here, definitions I have mentioned here. Melting or fusion, the process of conversion of matter from its solid state to liquid state at specific condition of temperature and pressure. See, for all this process, for all this conversion, some pressure should be present. If pressure is not there, that is 1 atmospheric pressure, the normal pressure, that should be there. See, in ice to liquid, some pressure from the surrounding is being applied. Okay, similarly from liquid to gas, some pressure has been applied. For all this process, there will be a specific pressure also that will be applied by the surrounding itself. Okay, so what is melting? The process of conversion of matter from its solid state to liquid state at specific condition of temperature and pressure. Vaporization similar, condensation similar, solidification or freezing similar. Last one is sublimation. The process of change of solid state directly into gaseous state without passing through the liquid state upon heating, or vice versa on cooling, is known to be as sublimation. Clear with the definitions? Can I?
Yes.
Okay. I will share the slide later. You can write it. Not now. Okay. See now. We have to discuss about melting point and boiling point now. We are left out with 10 minutes time. I think you have studied already about melting and boiling point. So here you have seen the interconversion of matter. Where can you tell you can observe melting point of solid? What is melting point? You have studied in your earlier classes.
When the solid gets
Yeah,
Solid gets converted into liquid.
completely.
Solid can be converted into liquid. The process can be known as melting, ma'am.
It is known as melting. Okay, what is meant by melting point? I am asking. The process of converting solid into liquid is known to be as melting. Then what is melting point? So to convert solid into liquid, there is a need of temperature or heat. There is a need of heat or temperature, right? See, you have an ice. Listen carefully. You have an ice with you, which you keep it in the beaker. As soon as you take it out of the fridge, you keep it in the beaker. You'll measure the temperature by using the thermometer. Okay, thermometer use ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, you'll measure the temperature of the ice cube. Fine. Imagine it is showing -5 degrees Celsius. Understanding? Ice will be always in the minus scale. -5 degree Celsius. You imagine -5 it is temperature in the thermometer. Later, after some duration of time, you will be absorbing, randomly you will be absorbing. After some duration of time, the ice cube starts to melt. It just starts to melt. Understanding? It is not completely melted now. It is just starting to melt. Okay. At that time, imagine the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius. Understanding? From -5 degree to it has been raised to 0 degrees Celsius. So at that point, understanding, the point at which the solid starts to melt, solid starts to melt is known to be as melting point. Got to know? Ice is there. It will be converted into liquid. The point at which solid ice is converting into liquids first start aguttala, aa stage na enanta heltare, that is known to be as a melting point. So at which temperature it is melting now?
0 degree.
At 0 degree it is melting. So what is the melting point of ice?
5 degrees Celsius.
0 degree.
Melting point of ice, where it is getting converted from solid to liquid?
0 degree.
So that is the melting point of ice. So how can you define melting point? I will tell you how can you define melting point. The point at which, or the temperature at which, it is a temperature, 0 degrees temperature, -5 degrees temperature. The temperature at which the solid starts to melt, or a solid starts to convert itself into a liquid, is known to be as melting point. So what is melting point? In simple sense, I will tell you now. The temperature at which the solid changes into liquid. The solid changes into liquid, starts to change from solid to liquid, is known as melting point. Okay, in the example what I have given, ice has the temperature of -5 degree. Once it starts to melt, it is being converted to 0 degree. So 0 degree, starting of that melting process, is known to be as melting point. Clear with the definition?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I have question. Okay, you should give me the answer. What do you mean by boiling point? Maz. With example, you should tell. Maz, are you there? Maz,
Ma'am.
you are there?
Ma'am.
What do you mean by boiling point? In which conversion can you see boiling point?
Solid to liquid.
Huh?
From liquid to gas. From liquid to
Who is
gas.
answering?
Bhumi, you.
Bhumi, okay, tell me. From liquid to gas, you can observe boiling, right?
Yes, miss.
Then what do you mean by boiling point?
The boiling point is the process in which the water starts to boil.
The temperature at which you have to mention.
The temperature at which the water starts to boil.
Okay, very good, Bhumi. So listen now, students. I will take an example of a water, normal water. Now, in the rainy season, water. I will fill one vessel with water. When I measure the temperature by using the thermometer, it will show as, imagine 60 degree. No, imagine it will show as 25 degree. Okay, it will show as 25 degrees Celsius. In the vessel, it is 25 degrees Celsius when I put the thermometer. I will start heating it. I will start to heat it. I will start to boil it now. At certain time, you will get to know that the liquid is starting to boil. The bubbles will come. Right? When it starts to boil, the bubbles will come. At that time, when you see the temperature would be 100 degrees Celsius. From 25, it has raised it to 100 degrees Celsius. So that is the starting of boiling. At 100, it is starting to boil. So that temperature is nothing but the boiling point of water or boiling point. The temperature at which the liquid starts to boil and change into gaseous state is known to be as boiling point. Is known to be as boiling point. Clear with all the definitions today? So today you have learned about 5, 6, 7 definitions. 7 definitions you have learned today. What is melting point? What is boiling point? What is fusion, solidification, vaporization, condensation, sublimation? Okay? Clear with all the points today? All those who have understood,
Yes,
show
ma'am.
your thumbs up. Okay, fine. Very good, students. So, only 1 minute is left. We can't answer the previous question, last class question. Tomorrow first we will solve these 2 questions and we will proceed. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Take care, students. Bye-bye. You have started to
Bye,
write the
ma'am.
notes. You have started to write the
Yes,
notes.
ma'am.
What all
Yes,
points I
ma'am.
am sending in the slides, you start writing. Later I will give you few questions. You have to answer yourself.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
Once
ma'am.
the lesson is completed, after I share all the slides, you write all the points, whatever I am mentioning in the slide. Later I will be giving you questions. You have to answer. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye,
Take
ma'am.
care.
Bye,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.